Welcome on this second video on how to become an Extrapreneur leader. The subject of this video is how to recruit Extrapreneurs. How do you go to your community, to your land or around your land to find Extrapreneurs that will participate in your projects? So the first most important thing is the values and the intention. You need to find people that are really willing to learn, to take some time to develop a new job, a new business with a new vision of regeneration of themselves so they can find their future, of nature, environment, and of their own job. So the values, I will tell you what it doesn't work, because we have a lot of experience now. What doesn't work is too theoretical people, too much in the head. Sometimes it's more efficient to have people that are hands-on, are willing to work with their own hands and try quickly, experiment on short term. Test your idea till it works. The second type of profile that doesn't work is people who victimize, who are victims of a system, who complain all the time, who are whining all the time. This is difficult to work with them. It's much better to work with people who are optimistic, positive, with a positive mindset, who are really to engage and create value together with you guys. And also willing to transform a problem into opportunity. Now, also the kind of profiles that are dangerous people is that people who never were able to ask themselves questions, who are not able to question their own behavior. So the most interesting people are people who are humble, that are ready and willing to question themselves, and who are really curious and willing to evolve as a person, to grow as a person. These are the best profiles. So the people are full of ego, who know everything, most of the time it's a waste of time. So be careful with those type of profiles. Then of course the people who have values like jealousy or behavior like jealousy, who are cynical, who are envy or manipulators, be careful, because this is going to create problems in your team. So the opposite of that is profiles that are collaborative, who are humble, who are happy when somebody else has a success. So you see it's the opposite. You go and look for these kind of people. And then it has to do with ego, of course. Too much ego is problematic. Work with people with less ego, who are willing to progress as a person. These are, and especially, you know, the personal development, spiritual, be careful, because there are sometimes more ego there than in, let's say, simple people, you know. So be careful with that, be careful with ego. And if they have issues, ego issues, and you will have some, calm down and open up the space. So get people to discuss together and to question themselves. Questioning is progressing. Ego is closing doors. And also the short-term opportunists, people who really want to make some money really quickly and without doing the job, dangerous profiles. Avoid them. Work with people who are willing to invest a little bit of time and even a little bit of their own resources. These are the most interesting profiles to work with. So basically, it has to do with good vibes. Those people who bring good vibes in your team, these are the people you want to have in your game, who really want to make a difference, who want to change the world. And also, these are the Extrapreneurs, and then the people who have land, who have the big pieces of land on which you can develop projects. How to get them in is basically to offer all this intelligence that you're going to develop with your Extrapreneurs to this piece of land, to the development of the land. Activities, whether it's agriculture, building, ecotourism, all those activities can be done on their land. They should be very happy to see you coming, so you can collaborate with them on their land and develop your activity on their land together with them, or in an organization, or in a company also. It works also for companies. You can even start to talk, not too quickly, but with the local authorities, so they will help you. You see how we want to do something really positive, blah, 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 with the Extrapreneurs in collaboration worldwide with other regeneration islands that they are doing nice projects with. Go and talk to your local authorities, but your local authorities should be quite happy through you to pull in best practices so they can develop new jobs in their area. Especially the local authorities, the city authorities should be very open to it. But don't engage too much, talk to them, don't make any deals with them yet. So this was the second video. See you in the third video for the next chapter.